everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef. Today I'm going to show you how to make orange juice using fresh oranges and Pampered Chef's Deluxe cooking blender. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so that you're notified anytime I post new content. And also don't forget to go to theflipflopchef.com. Click the button at the top of the page to join my recipe community. I have thousands of recipes and a weekly giveaway every single Friday. So let's go ahead and get started. If you are not familiar with Pampered Chef's Deluxe cooking blender, it is a smart blender, and I have a playlist on my channel here showing you how to use just about every single function, making so many different recipes. So I hope that you'll check it out. But it is a smart blender, has pre-programmed settings. It has a smoothie setting, alternative milk setting, grind setting, heated wash, jam, sauce, heated puree, soup, custom pulse, and custom heat. So you have so many different options when you're using this blender. Now what I've got here is just a bowl of oranges that have been peeled. And so if you have fruit that you really need to eat and you know it's not going to get eaten before it goes bad, you need to do something with it. Food waste is such a huge problem for so many families, and there are so many ways that you can keep from throwing away food if you're not able to eat it before it goes bad. So freezing it is an option, juicing things is an option. So try to not throw away food unless you have to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these oranges, and I'm just gonna fill our blender here. This has a 6-cup capacity for hot foods and a 7-cup capacity for room temperature or cold foods. So I'm gonna fill this all the way up. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of it, not quite. And then what I'm gonna do is add just a little bit of water. You can do this without the water if you don't if you're worried that you're gonna water it down. I don't feel like it waters it down very much, but you do want a little bit of liquid in there. So I'm gonna pour just a little bit, and then I have a little more if I need to add it in. We're gonna put the lid on here and put this on the blender base. And I'm probably gonna need to use the tamper, at least just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the cap off the top. I'm gonna go ahead and place my tamper in. And if I need to, or if I finish using the tamper, I'll just switch back and put the cap on. You can do all of that while the blender's running. Just be cautious of the top. You don't want things to come out of the top while you're blending. I'm gonna do this on a custom blend and gradually increase the speed. So let me turn this and give you guys a closer look here. And we're gonna go ahead and get started, and then I'll show you how to strain out the pulp. So we're gonna press start, custom blend. All right, I didn't really need to use the tamper, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. And now that I've got a little bit of space below that max fill, I'm gonna go ahead and add those other couple of oranges there. And we'll see if we need to add any more liquid, but let's keep going. So this is just under 30 seconds. I'm gonna just check and make sure that I've got this blended enough. I may wanna blend it just a little bit more because it'll actually blend up a lot of those fibers. So I'm gonna blend this a little bit longer. Hang tight. So total time was 45 seconds on that. And so it doesn't take a long time to do this at all. I'm gonna take the same bowl that I had the fruit in, and I'm gonna take my nut bag. So this nut bag does come with your Deluxe cooking blender. It is an accessory. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the juice into the nut bag, and then I'm gonna strain it into the bowl. You could strain it directly into the pitcher that you're gonna store it in if you want. I just find that I like a wider opening to work with than the quick stir pitcher. So I'm gonna pour this in, and I just have the bag sitting on the bottom of the bowl at the moment. Now to clean your blender, you're just gonna put 3 cups of water and 1 drop of dish soap in there, put the lid on it, and then set it to the heated wash setting and let it go. It's gonna heat the water to 140 degrees, and it will clean your blender like a dishwasher. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I just wanna get starting to squeeze. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? So squeeze all the juice out, and I only added a 1/2 cup of water, so I had 2 cups there to work with if I needed. And if you wanted to do this in 2 batches so that you're not filling the nut bag so full, then you can do that too. And this is the part that takes just a little bit of time. I'm just squeezing out all of the juice and leaving that pulp behind. So you see? So if you want a juice in your Deluxe cooking blender, you can certainly do that. And if you want to keep the pulp, it actually just gives you more good stuff. So it's great for making smoothie juice or smoothies with this juice if you want to leave the pulp in there. These oranges were frozen and I let them defrost, and so this orange juice is freezing. So I'm squeezing this nut back here and my hand is freezing. So we'll just keep on squeezing here. I'm going to switch hands, give that one a little bit of a break from that cold. And I'll show you what's left behind when we're done, and then we'll transfer this over into the quick stir pitcher. All right, there's going to be a lot of pulp in here because that was a lot of oranges. So just trying to get as much juice out of here as possible. So kind of like an icing bag, I'm just kind of pressing this down and squeezing. I have a recipe in my recipe community for pineapple juice, and I did a whole pineapple. I have to look and see how much water I added. Added some fresh ginger and served it with some beetroot juice. It's so good. So especially if you feel like you're coming down with something, then that's a great recipe to make in the blender. All right, so I still have a little bit of juice in there. Let's see, but can you guys tell that's mostly pulp? So I'm going to set this aside. Let me wash my hands off, and off camera, I'll see if I can squeeze out a little bit more. But you can just discard the pulp. If you have an idea of something that you could do with it, feel free to share with me. I would love to hear from you guys. We're going to transfer this into our quick stir pitcher. I love this because there's a plunger here where you can actually remix the contents of the pitcher. So I'm just going to pour this in. Look at this beautiful orange juice. Oh my gosh, the color is perfect. And there you go. So if you had something in here that you needed to remix, you could even use this orange juice. You could add champagne and make mimosas if you like. You could make some kind of a punch if you wanted to. You don't have to use it just as orange juice, but it is delicious just as it is. And this is mostly oranges with just a tiny bit of water. There was a half a cup of water added into that, blended in the Deluxe cooking blender, strained through the nut bag, and then you'll discard your orange peels. Or the pulp rather. So I hope this is helpful. You can use this idea and this method for just about any fruits that you want to juice. So you could do apples. You can probably even do like carrots and spinach and things like that. Just strain whatever pulp you don't want to use through that nut bag, and then you'll have your juice, and then store this in the refrigerator until you're ready to use it. So I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel while you're here. Click the button at the top of the page when you go to theflipflopchef.com to join my recipe community, and also register for my weekly giveaway every single Friday. I'll see you next time, guys.